Hi everyone, this is Skeptic Sage. I'm really very disturbed right now. I saw a video called Homosexuality is a Choice. There are a number of them on the internet with that name. I'm talking about the one that was put out by DutchLionFrans. DutchLionFrans, F-R-A-N-S. I flagged it as being a hateful video, and so it may in fact be removed. So you may not be able to see it. But I wrote them a letter telling them how I felt. And I realized that I had put so much time and effort into writing them a letter that if there was even the chance that some of you might see this video, you might want to hear what I said to them. And I would like some responses, both negative and positive. The people who made this video, they cut off any capacity for anyone to respond to their video. I will not do that because I am not a coward. Apparently they like saying negative, hateful, evil things, and then they don't like anyone being able to say any hateful, evil things back at them. I'd like to introduce myself in saying that I am a psychologist and that I specifically work with gay and lesbian people, adults mostly, sometimes teenagers, and I am a gay man myself, so I have some personal experience. I've worked in this field for about 20 years, since I was a very young man. When I first saw the video, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry, because the video is so bizarre that I thought this has got to be some kind of incredibly perverse and tasteless joke. So I went to the website that is associated with this video, and I looked at the website, and in fact these people are for real. When you see this video, you might think that it's a joke. It is not a joke. Either that or the website that produced the video is itself a very, very, very expensive joke, and I doubt that very seriously. If it is, and they've gotten one on me, then maybe that's some kind of an interesting thing, but I don't think so. I wrote a letter to them, and in this video, if you aren't able to see the video, let me tell you what it is. It's a man doing a video, a music video, and in the music video he talks about homosexuality as a choice, and then the verse of the song is "God hates fags," and he repeats this repeatedly, saying "God hates fags." It looks like a joke. You can't believe it when you're watching it, like, okay, what are they getting out of this? I go to the website and I find out it is not a joke. So I wrote them a letter, and I'm going to read it from you right off the monitor here. I just saw your God Hates Fags video, and it got me thinking. I am not a Christian, but I'm appreciative of some Christian philosophy. Basically, the message of Jesus is to help each other and to do no harm. I assume that when Jesus says to do no harm, he meant physical and psychological and emotional harm. I'm wondering if you, there at your website, can imagine a future society where non-Christians have taken over the government and Christian children are made fun of in the media. They're despised, they're beaten in the streets, spit upon. They have politicians condemning them constantly on the television, and they're teased at school for being quote-unquote stupid enough to believe in the divinity of Christ. Can you think of any scenario more damaging to a young developing Christian mind than to be subjected to a daily, intense barrage of hatred like I've just described? Can you imagine a child being brought up in that and developing a sense of themselves inside that, and what that would be like? Can you imagine a child being made to feel guilty simply because he believes in Jesus? Now, given that you are Christians, and I believe that you want to do good and you want to be good and you don't want to hurt anybody, I can only assume that you are utterly ignorant of gay people, utterly ignorant of their feelings and utterly ignorant of the effect that you have on them. You clearly have no idea of the horrific damage you are doing to people, especially young people. If you had any idea, you would never have made such a mean-spirited, hateful, and emotionally abusive video. The young gay people watching this video are a lot like the young Christians in the example I described. They are both being traumatized. Is this really what you want, to traumatize children? I'm hoping, even at the end of all of this, of everything I said, that I'm making a fool of myself. I hope I'm making a fool of myself and that this video is a joke. A perverse, tasteless joke, but nevertheless a joke. And that your organization and website is itself a satire, and that I've been an utter fool to be taken in by it. However, if this is not a joke, I hope that you are able to be touched by this video and this note, and that your hearts have not been hardened by Satan, which is how you would describe it, and that you will in the future find a way to get your point across without traumatizing or emotionally abusing anyone, especially children. But I would not bet on it. If I were a Christian, I would pray for you, but since I'm not a Christian, all I can do is hope. You have money, you have a website, and you have enthusiasm. You could do so much good with it. Instead, you have chosen to violate the message of Jesus, and you have chosen to harm children. That is so tragic, it is so sad, and it is such a waste. May your hearts find love that they are lacking, and may your minds find the logic that they are lacking. I wish you well, respectfully, Skeptic Sage. And I just thought that I would share that with the rest of you, and unlike the cowards that made this disgusting, revolting video, I will never ever turn off anyone's response, and any Christians that would like to challenge me may do so, but remember, I'm going to challenge you back, so you better be prepared. Anyway, this is Skeptic Sage saying that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and I wish everybody peace. Thanks for putting up with me. Bye.